I had to let Kendall go to the potty in the woods, and Cameron was like mortified. He was like, that is disgusting. That's a cool angle. Let me put this in here. Look, boardwalk chalk is not quite. And stop. Okay. Seriously, it's taken me like about 140 minutes to get everything together this morning. Trying to get out the house. Trying to grab all their school stuff. Well, I'm not taking a lot of school stuff. I just can't find their book that we've been reading, which is Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. And I cannot find it. So instead, I'm just gonna grab a science book. We need to get out, and it is very nice outside. So, I need to catch my breath. We need to get out. It's very nice outside. We're gonna go to the park and do school today. That's what we're doing. You wanna go? Seriously, this is the best. Like, fresh air is the best thing ever. It really helps me to clear my mind and think a little bit more creatively in the day. And I'm so happy that it is nice and warm outside and the kids are having a ball. One of the hardest things about trying to film the kids and taking pictures is it's kind of hard to find a balance. Like when do you take a picture or when do you take a video, and how do you set restraints to make sure that you're still having fun? It's a challenge, and in the beginning it's kind of like you say, forget it, I'm gonna leave my camera behind and move on with life. But now I'm trying to do better at finding a discipline, finding the proper balance and disciplining myself. What I try to do is have a little fun and then communicate to the kids that I'm going to take a moment to take pictures or video. And I try to find really cool ways to incorporate our learning into those moments where I'm trying to set aside to get good video clips. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm trying to say. So we try to go back to the video footage. We play it back and we use it to study. So I'll get close-ups on different plants and different flowers, animals. I'll record them asking certain questions, and they're like a log for us to go and play back and then dig a little deeper into it. And that's how I kind of like incorporate what I kind of want to do with what they want to do, so, or what we're doing. That was a long walk? Okay, we're out on the field, getting ready to start science, and then we're gonna play some soccer, right? Then we're gonna play at the park, right? I got these new cups, which are really cute. Hey. Trying to vlog with this camera is a beast. Like, this thing is huge and heavy. Trying to hold it out with one hand, not so much. So we're just gonna do some science, and then we're gonna go off and play. Ready?
Look.
It's a baby horse.
Remember this?
I do.
Come on.
He nailed it. I'm trying to sing with the Bible. Yes. What you want to do? What you want to do, girl? The kids are finishing up their swing, and we are about to head on home for lunch and some reading. I had to let Kendall go to the potty in the woods, and Cameron was like mortified. He was like, "That is disgusting." Hey Bear. Hey Vanna. She was singing.
Came in boxes of 2, so I gave one to you.
So we live on it's a cul-de-sac, so we live on the end. But as you go up, there's a lot of people with kids that live on the street. But a lot of the cars really drive very, yes. Oh, thank you, darling, thank you. So a lot of the cars, they really, whether it's young kids or whatever, they really drive fast coming around the curve. But there's a lot of kids that play like in the street and just in the area. So it was just like an altercation. One of the moms outside playing with her kids, I guess it's one of the ladies who regularly drives fast, and she had some colorful words for her, which prompted, you know, the lady to get out the car, and they were kind of nose to nose, fussing and cussing, yelling and screaming for about 5 minutes just now. So thankfully nothing happened, that she eventually got in her car and left. But being that she lives on the same street, probably will be some more drama at some point, but hopefully she slows down.
I've been up for a little bit. I actually filmed a video this morning with Brian. We did a husband tag. So that was successful, except for the fact that the kids were talking a lot in the background. But I have kids, and if I wait for them not to be there, it'll never happen. So we just had to go ahead and film while they were hanging out in the background. We have gotten to a late start to the day because I was up for a while last night. Kendall ended up splitting his head open. So I had to take him over to the urgent care, and the urgent care was getting ready to close, so I had to take him to the emergency room. So we sat in the emergency room, but he was a trooper, and all it needed was a little bit of glue. He didn't even need any stitches. Finally got back home. He got straight in the bed because he was exhausted. He has been kind of battling some allergies lately. I think they're just seasonal allergies because his eyes are really puffy. And he's got a little bit of a mucusy cough. I just started him on some oils and some a little bit of medicine to help him kind of through that. So I just allowed them to kind of slowly get up this morning. And we just went ahead and filmed a video since Brian was going into work late. So that was successful. Now I wanted to try and film another video for how I plan homeschool, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to that or not. But that is what I'm currently doing. I am almost finished planning. And this is currently what it looks like, full of plant related homeschool stuff. So, oh, I also filmed a library haul for the homeschool channel. So the kids had fun doing that. A few more things left in planning. I planned about 2 weeks or so of this plant unit. It should be fun. And I was trying to work out the details of our field trip because that gets a little tricky now since we just have one car. And let's see what the kids are doing. So this is my setup. Yeah, amazing. Which I actually love. I actually really like homeschool planning. This guy right here, I told them about what happened, Kendall. He's obviously not affected. I told them what happened. Did you want to tell them what happened?
Yeah.
Stand up. Let me see. Stand up. No, put your head down a little so I can show them. Basically, he had to get it glued up. You want to see? Here, duck down so sister can see. Go ahead. Okay, you give him a kiss. You ask him if he's okay. You give him a kiss. Say, are you okay, brother?
Okay, brother. Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, oh, it's so sweet. So no more monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
No more kids.
This guy. How are you feeling, babe?
Good.
I feel like we don't get enough hugs from the big kids. I'm trying to petition him for some new hugs, but I don't know. He gives them to me when he wants to. He gives me hugs when he wants to. I'm trying to petition.
What? Say it again.
I'm petitioning for hugs.
No.
Hugs and kisses for my babies.
What?
I'm supposed to be cleaning up. This is the one bad thing about letting them play in the morning. I'm like, should I just get over it and let them do schoolwork amongst the mess? I just can't function like that. Can anybody else function like that? Because I can't.
No.
Cameron says that every day. He says he wishes he didn't have to do school. And then as soon as school starts, he's like, oh, I love school. I love doing this so much. Hey, girl. All right, let's get started.
I do not like. Who is that?
This guy. What's up, babe?
Hey. I was able to get a quick little run in before work. I'll probably have to do another one when I get home.
Another one?
Yeah. Probably after Syreena goes to sleep, of course.
No, it's not after I go to sleep. It's during my time.
No.
I have quality time.
Her time. So I have to make sure I start going out in the middle of the night.
Okay, so the kids are sitting down having a little lollipop as a snack, and I am back at this table still planning. Here she comes, ever so slowly, here she comes. I'm almost done. Just have to do some laminating and cutting for games for Savannah. The thing about moving from photography to video is that there's always this constant challenge trying to figure out when do you film and when do you take a photograph. Amount of time that you end up spending trying to organize footage, download footage, recharge batteries, it's a lot. That's the reality, is that it's a lot. And sometimes it frustrates me. It makes me feel like I shouldn't be doing it maybe, but I'm trying to get past that and move on and just know that I can get it done. So I can do all my homeschool stuff, plus manage all of my videos. So what I'm basically talking about is I made a little bit more of an aggressive plan to start taking my YouTube channels a little bit more seriously. So I really want to start posting consistently on this channel and our our homeschool channel, and in order to do that I needed to have a better plan, making sure that I'm constantly filming and editing to get things on there. And I think it's great practice for me and what I want to do. And sometimes I end up talking myself out of it, like, why are you even doing this? But I'm trying to get better and move past that and just keep it going. So anyway, that's what I'm doing now. I'm organizing a ton of footage. This morning, I think I got a lot of it accomplished, and I'm gonna go and celebrate myself because I don't do enough of that. So I'm gonna do better at being happy with what I got accomplished. And she's just trying to get my lip gloss. She's giving me lots of kisses so she can have lip gloss. Give me another one.
Came in boxes of 2. So I gave one to you.
So I think for me the misconception was that if I did homeschool it would have to be like all attention towards them, this like, you know, you know what that is, right? Like this kind of like oh babe, what do you need type of thing. But that's not the case. There are moms that work at home in order to homeschool, and there's nothing wrong with being a faster paced homeschool. I don't want to be out of control always all over the place for sure, but there's nothing wrong with, you know, having other things to do during the day other than just school time. So being hey babe photography, fall coat, or any of our videos or things like that. So I thought, well, why not just get those things accomplished in the morning time and then move our school hours till the afternoon, and maybe that'll give me a chance to start our lessons while Savannah is down for a nap. Then by the time she gets up, we've already gotten into like our experiment portion of it, because she wants to watch Netflix and she's bringing me the computer right now. So this girl,
I want to follow Netflix.
you want to watch Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to watch? Okay, don't judge me because I'm dressed and the kids are still in pajamas, okay? I got dressed because I wanted to film, which I should have been dressed anyway, but that's okay. I got dressed because I filmed, and now I'm probably gonna put on something a little bit more comfortable so that I can complete the rest of this homeschool planning, and then I will be done planning today. Yeah, like that. What's wrong with me? Anyway, so that was my check-in, and I'm going to get back to this and then get the kids in on the deal. Okay, I made it to Lowe's. I think last year we had some tomatoes and cucumber. I know we had bell pepper. I think we had like watermelon. I do not have a green thumb. So I've gotten everything I needed. Seeds, seed pots, some seed starting potting mix. You guys, I have no idea what I'm doing, so if you do know what you're doing, don't laugh at me.